Hi, Khushbu. I'm so happy you joined us all the way from Cannes. I'm super excited. Even our viewers are super excited. First of all, congratulations on that stunning look on the red carpet with South Indian Kanjeevaram saree. I mean, that was really absolutely amazing, mesmerizing look. So tell me all about that. How did you land upon that kind of an outfit attire for Cannes Film Festival?
This is the second time I'm walking the red carpet in Cannes. Before this, 2018, my husband's film was launched here, and the entire cast and crew was here. So I tagged along being the director's wife. So then also I wore a Kanjivaram sari. But now, because I was representing the government of India, I'm here as a part of a delegate. And I was leading a Manipuri film which was made somewhere back in 1990s, 91 or 92. And they have, restored the complete copy of it. And it's been in the official selection at the Cannes. So the ministry wanted me to take the team and walk the red carpet. So it was a huge responsibility which was given to me. And any which ways, I was very clear that I'm going to wear a Pattu Kanjivaram sari because that's what it represents. Sari is an Indian attire, so I love saris. And people who know me, including you, you know
Yeah,
how crazy I am about saris.
yeah.
And yes, Kanjivaram, because I think our weavers, they need that helping hand. And since I belong to Tamil Nadu, so I had to wear a Kanjivaram sari. And that's it. So it was decided for the day I was wearing kota silk with hand work. Again, kota silk is weavers, they do the hand weaving. And this was Kanjivaram, which is again from the weavers, it was woven sari.
That was a huge fashion statement in an international arena, and also it was a big shout out for the weavers. Usually, I have seen that there were huge gowns which are worn, fashion designers are hired, but this was totally a different look. I'm sure a lot of people are going to follow and start wearing Kanjivaram sari. I mean, you were looking amazing.
Thank you. But it's very important for me that I have this habit whenever I'm traveling abroad. Of course, now so I'm at the airport. It's 4 a.m. in the morning at Nice airport, and I'm here to check in. I'm flying back to India, so I have to take the flight. So I'm wearing something very casual because it's a long 18-hour flight for me. So I have to be comfortable. But otherwise, I love wearing saris, and I think that's the most what do you say? I think a woman looks best in a sari. Yes, so you have to be at par with all the international people who are walking the red carpet, and you need to be, the designers. What you have, they give you these gowns, so you have at times you fall into that category where you have to wear what the designers give you. But here, I don't have a designer. I design myself. I choose myself. So people keep asking me, even for my Khan look, people kept asking me, "Oh, who designed your look,
Mhm.
and who got your sari?" And I said, "It's a sari which is picked up from a store where I or regularly buy off the rack." And look was something which I wanted because I carried the flowers from me with me from Chennai. Um,
Lovely.
and and I have to have that Indian look with the Juda bun and everything. Of course, I had a help of one of makeup artist from here because I needed one help because since it was a red carpet. But otherwise, I think the first day look, what I was wearing a kota sari, and prior to that, I think everything, the makeup, hair, everything was done by me. And I don't travel with an entourage saying that, oh, I have a stylist, I have a hairdresser, I have a makeup man. I'm on my own, and I think I'm well equipped enough, learned enough in this industry for so many years where I can manage things myself.
That's an education for all of us. Huh? That's an education for all the youngsters and all the people who are going to watch you. Tell me, Khushbu, now that you were there at the Cannes, how was the feeling? I mean, Indian movies are making up at the international arena in a huge way.
Yes, definitely. The kind of noise we have been making uh, on the international forum globally, I think it's amazing that people finally are looking back. And for me personally, it's very important because I had to give a small speech at the sessions what we had at the inaugural session. And I also spoke there that, government is giving so much of incentive for the international producers to come and shoot in India. Like you have 35% of intensive incentive what the government gives you. Plus you have the state incentives. And you make, actually, you save a lot of money when the international producers come to India. And it's a single window process now to get the permission. So they have made it very easy. But then what I also spoke at the inaugural session was, when we go abroad to shoot, we sign a contract where we say that we are not going to show the country in a bad light. So we make sure we show only the best part of the country where we are shooting in. Whereas whenever we have an international producer coming and shooting in India, the first thing you want to do is they want to show the poverty, they want to show the slum areas, they want to show how dirty India is.
Right.
But what they do not understand is every country has its own plus and minuses. But today, India has a huge plus where infrastructure wise, the kind of roads, the kind of buildings, and when you see the growth India has seen in the last few years is amazing. And you are at par with any other international cities of the world.
Right.
So, I spoke there and I said, I want these international producers to come to India and show what India is all about, the new India, rather than going back, trying to see where there is a slum and where there is poverty and just show that. I said, show India in the right light. I think it's high time we put our foot down and say that India is not the poor India what we used to look at. India has progressed and progressed in a very beautiful way.
Right. Thank you so much, Khushbu. That was a lot of information, and thank you so much for joining us from the airport. I mean, that shows your dedication. Since you promised me and you kept your promise. Thank you so much, and you're looking stunning even now.
Thank you so much. Thank you.